That boy is our last hope.
I'm slinging them things. The one you truck can't be strange. I'm focused, I stay in my lane. The one the culture might change. I'm slinging them things. The one you truck can't be strange. I'm focused, I stay in my lane. The one the closure might change.
You are now tuned in to iRock TV, your go-to for sports, politics, and the biggest stories shaping our world. Straight facts, real talk, and no nonsense breakdowns. Stay locked in and let's get it. Alright guys, man, today with this video, we're going to be talking about the NBA, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys ready, man. Hope you guys having a great day out there. You know what I'm saying? It's springtime. You know what I'm saying? So the weather looking nice. Hopefully y'all ain't got no bad weather. Hopefully y'all get out there and, you know what I'm saying, get some of this good oxygen and sunlight, you know, and, you know, enjoy this weather. Enjoy this season, right? So let's get right into it. So this video gonna be about Nikola Jokic. All right. So this gonna be different, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? I be talking about LeBron a lot, this, that, and the third. A lot of my videos be about LeBron because he is the face of the league, you know what I'm saying? But today we talking about Nikola Jokic. All right. So let's get right into it. All right, so Nikola Jokic, I think this year his team is sitting at, let's see where his team is sitting at right now. Okay, right now his team is second in, I think his team is second or third, if I'm not mistaken, in the standings. Matter of fact, let me look this up. Wow, you know, I got this video put up. Let me look it up real fast. Okay, I was corrected. They are third as of right now. They're third in the Western Conference. You have the Thunder, you have the Rockets, you have the Nuggets, you have the Grizzlies, and then you have Lakers at number 5, okay? So right now, they sitting pretty cool at their record is 43-25 as of right now. Today is March the 17th, 2025, okay? So, all right, let me get into the video. They're 43-25. Okay, they don't have a bad record. The thing is Jokic the MVP? All right. Well, one could make the argument that Jokic could be considered the MVP. And me, per se, I like Jokic. You know what I'm saying? I really do like Jokic, you know. But the thing is, my only issue with Jokic is that Jokic is a phenomenal, offensive player. Like, when it comes to the post, he got the right touch to hit the close shot. You know, he got good footwork in the post. He has a decent, you know what I'm saying, release on his jump shot. Even though he don't shoot a lot of threes, he probably shoot more threes than the big man in the, you know, older, you know, before his era before him. But, you know, Jokic, he's a pretty good basketball player, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even going to knock him offensively. My only thing is Jokic does not play on the other side of the ball. Basketball is defensive offense, not football where you got special teams. Whenever you stop the offense and they get a 3 and out, you got a whole nother group, special team group. You got your defensive team group where you're not expecting your quarterback to throw a touchdown and cover the receiver when the opponent or the opposing offense get on the field. So I don't expect Jalen Hurts to have any defensive stats because he's playing football. He played quarterback. He only played one side of the ball. Basketball, however, you have to be good at more than one thing. You have to be good at defense and offense. You got to be good at passing. You should be decent at dribbling. On ball defense, off ball defense. So that's the things you got to work on. You got to be able to run up and down the court. You got to be, able to have good footwork. As Jokic, he a big man. He need the post game and all of that, right? So on the offensive side, hey, Jokic all day. So matter of fact, while we on the offensive side, let's look at Jokic stats. Let's see, can we pull up his stats right here? Okay, Denver Nuggets stats, right? So right now, Jokic, he plays 62 games. All right, he's averaging 36 minutes per game, almost 37. He's averaging 29, almost 30 points a game. I'm thinking he averaging almost 13 rebounds a game, 12.8. He averaging 10 assists a game, 10.3. Now, one thing that is quite fascinating is that Jokic, I think he's leading his team in steals. He almost averaged like 2 steals per game, right? And that's fine. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's getting in those passing lanes or, guys today, they maybe lose the ball, out the dribble, and he may be able to pick it up or whatever. So I give Jokic the steals, right? But when you come to blocks, right? Whoever this guy is, P. Watson, the forward, I don't even know his name. His name P. Watson. He averaging 1.2 blocks a game, and he's a forward, right? Jokic he doesn't average 1 block a game. Jokic averaged 0.7 blocks per game. So you talk about MVP. Now, I think they judge it based on your team success and then also, how you was able to help your team win and, your players' individual success and your team success at the same time. Well, I give you guys that. You guys may put Jokic as your MVP, but Jokic is not my MVP. Why? Because he don't play defense consistently, right? So, and also, all right, let's go here. So, and overall, I think that Jokic, he doesn't have I ain't gonna say a number one option, but Jokic doesn't have a stacked team. You know what I'm saying? He has some good players on his team, right? So the thing is, I think the reason why Jokic able to put all these numbers is because he doesn't have that much help, so he can put up all these gaudy numbers. But when you have someone on your team averaging down to 40, not gonna say average, but sometimes can produce 40 to 50 points, almost 60-point games. When you have another person on your team, like in the Jamal Murray, if he could stay healthy, that puts up these numbers. I mean, you just got to take in all that to account. You know what I'm saying? He does have some type of help. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying no superstar had help, right? So the thing is, the last game, let me see. The last game the Nuggets played was March the 15th, right? And they lost against Washington. Okay. And I don't think Washington doing good this year. Matter of fact, let's put up Washington real fast. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. The Washington Wizards are 15-51, right? 15-51. Okay. That's terrible. That's bad. Okay. Who they got on their team? I don't know. I don't think they got no contenders. They definitely not contenders. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, and we can actually pull up that game, right? Let's pull up that game. I didn't really get to watch that game, but let's put up the team stats. Okay. So in that game, Denver actually had the better field goal percentage. Now, this was crazy to me. Now, these guys, Washington shot 45 threes. That's crazy. Denver shot 34 threes, right? Even though Washington was able to hit a pretty good amount, 45 threes is just ridiculous. They shot the same amount of free throws. Actually had the same free throw percentage. They both shot 17 free throws and they made 15, which is an 88.2. In the rebounds category, Washington out rebound the Nuggets with 44. The Nuggets had 42, but it's not a big difference with the rebounds. Assists, Washington had 34, and Nuggets had 40. Steals are about the same. Washington had 11, the Nuggets had 12. The Nuggets had 8 blocks, which is crazy. And Washington only had 4 blocks. Had the same amount of turnovers, same amount of fast break points pretty much. And I think the Nuggets beat them with the points in the paint. All right, so my thing is, overall, the Nuggets, I'm not even going to say they have been consistent, because how you going to get to be second and third in the West? You know what I'm saying? And you can't do that without being consistent. The thing is, you can't lose against a team that's 15 and 51. You know what I'm saying? I think Kobe said it best. Like, you are the team. The team is what the record shows. I don't know. I butchered his quote, but he said something similar to that. Like, your team is as good as the record is, you know, in a sense. Now, also, I wanted to add. Okay, so let's go look at the Nuggets, and then, you know, before that they played the Lakers, right? And we're gonna go look at those. Let's try to look at the box score. All right, let's go team stats. Matter of fact, we're gonna do box score on this one. Okay. Box score, we got the Lakers. All right. So no LeBron. You know, LeBron's been out. No Luka. No Luka and no LeBron. Right? Dalton Connect, him and Reeves went off. I mean, sheesh. I mean, he had 32 and Reeves had 37. I know you guys don't want to hear this, and I'm not trying to make it a LeBron video, but since I'm talking about the Lakers, I do want to add that, if I'm not mistaken, I can go look and fact check. I don't think nobody on Michael Jordan's team on the Bulls, when he finally got pieces around him, could score 40 or would score. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he had 2 people on his team that could score 30 plus. Right? So when people talk about LeBron and Jordan, it's not even a comparison, because LeBron has so much help that he can sit out and his teammates still can score 30 apiece. That's different, right? That's different, okay? He always had help, right? All right, no comparison. All right, so you had Jokic with 28. You had Murray 26, you had Braun with 22, you had Gordon with 17, you had Porter with 13, and then you had Westbrook with 17, right? All right, with a total of 131 points, and the Lakers had 126, right? All right, cool. I will read off all the other numbers, but we ain't gonna get into all that. What I'm gonna basically say is that the Nuggets are supposed to win this game. If I'm missing my 2 best players, and you, on the other hand, you have your whole squad or whatever, you're not riddled with injuries, you're supposed to win that game. Matter of fact, you probably should blow us out by 20. But the thing is, it kind of exposes LeBron and exposes Jokic at the same time. It exposes LeBron because it shows that all the stats that LeBron get, he don't even have to get. He can reduce his minute, reduce his time, and let the young guns make a name for themselves because LeBron, he's supposed to be on the way out. You know what I'm saying? And it's maybe hard. Ego and his pride won't allow him to take a step to the side because he feel like once he take that step back, you know, at this point, he always had total control, like a control freak. So he may have a mental breakdown. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, I don't think mentally he could take that. But it exposes him because he has a lot of help. It exposes Jokic because if you are the MVP, when you meet a team that you know you're supposed to win against, you're supposed to put your foot on their throat. And I'm talking about put your gaiters on their neck and not take them gaiters off. Because you're supposed to impose your dominance, your will on the game. That's what great players do. They don't just put up stats. Now, when you get caught up in his stats, you be like, dang, you know, Jokic is the MVP. And it's not all about stats. It's about playing defense and offense while you leading your team in the stats. Not saying you got stat chase, but showing that you're putting the effort and the energy on both sides of the field, getting rebounds, you boxing out, you're diving for the ball. You're leading by example on every end of the court in every way possible. That's the MVP in my eyes. While helping your team win, right? That's the MVP in my eyes. And I look at players like Wilt Chamberlain, you know, Bill Russell, all the greats. You know, you got Magic Johnson, you got the Larry Birds, and you got the Hakeem Olajuwons, you got the Michael Jordans, you got, you know, I think I said Kobe, Shaq. I look at those players as the standard. You know what I'm saying? If you can't even, you know, in this era, you know what I'm saying, Jokic could be an MVP, but any other era, I don't think that he'll be an MVP. And, you know, you can pretty much look at, if you know basketball, you can look at it and tell. You don't have to, you don't get fooled by the numbers. So, hey guys, I just wanted to break down this video about Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Is he the MVP? I don't think so. I think he's number one. I think they got Shea. I know they got Donovan Mitchell. Matter of fact, let me get that list right for you. Hold on. I think I got it right here. Hold on, guys. Let me not mess that up. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Okay, right now they got Nikola Jokic just won. That's what they saying. They got Shea Gilgeous as number 2. They got Giannis as number 3. They got Jason Taylor number 4, and they got Donovan Mitchell number 5. Right. So hey man, I don't know. They got Jokic number 1. I don't think so. I would argue that he's not. You can argue that he is. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. And you know what I'm saying, I'll catch you guys later. Keep your game tight and your mind right. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one.
That boy is our last hope.
I'm slinging them things. The one you truck can't be strange. I'm focused, I stay in my lane. The one the culture might change. I'm slinging them things. The one you truck can't be strange. I'm focused, I stay in my lane. The one that closure might change.